Alright, we're back with a little bit of Spellforce 3. I believe whenever we stopped playing last time, we were just about to start the quest to get some
For
elven
decades,
allies.
the Moher elves, exiled from Finan Mir, have roamed Io in search of a new home. In Nortander, they were promised lands of their own.
Niehaus hammer. I was beginning to think these discussions were never gonna end.
No argument there. Let's go talk to the soldiers and see if they let us into...
I knew there was some freaky shit about these places. Well, considering how I've basically cleared the entire map except for that place right there.
Oh, do you smell that?
Like,
And the water is the same color as the blisters on the corrupted.
If you ask me, we just found the cause of this plague. And it's definitely not a curse.
Blazes! What has happened to it?
Clouded. Dark fog. Dying. Please, you. Run. Run now.
Tahar, I don't like how it's looking at us. I think we should leave.
A corrupted treant and the tainted pools. I think that should be enough to convince both Fenrir and Merilith. The corruption is neither a curse of the Guardians nor the Bloodburn. It's simply the result of this contamination.
So the elves have some type of contamination going on in the forest.
A traveler. Don't get many in these parts. What do you want?
Can you let us in?
As I said, no. This is
Wait, not so fast. The Moir sent us. It's important.
the more here, huh? All right, fine. Come in, but make it quick. We already have visitors, and they aren't too fond of your employers.
Don't you think these soldiers will recognize you?
I doubt it. Even if they know General Nori is looking for me, they
You should
wouldn't know my
rethink
face.
your position, old man. The light doesn't show mercy on those who betray it.
Well, and who exactly are you?
Just a traveler. I'm working for the Moor here.
Ah, I see. Best you talk to Sergeant Copper then.
I think I do. I'm messing with
All
a
right.
bunch of renegade
Sure.
cutthroats who think they can walk into a camp of the Royal Army and make demands just because their lunatic leader told you so. So, one more time for the slow ones among us. We won't attack those elves. On the contrary, if you do as much as lay a finger on them, you'll have to deal with us too. Are we clear?
You...
Are we clear?
Yes.
What? Wait a moment. You?
I...
Gilbert Vilmas, 2nd Division Everlight Infantry, isn't it? Blazes. What are you doing here?
I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not with the army.
Oh, am I? Huh. Could have sworn. Oh, well, never mind. Who are you then? And how the heck did you get in here?
The guard let me in. My name is Tahar, and I'm with the Moor here from Lithuania. There's something we need to discuss.
Tahar? Like that sodding rebel mage bastard? Boy, I surely don't envy your name. Forentus Copper, second-rank sergeant to the Royal Army. So, what news do you bring from our elven friends?
Well, I assume you've taken note of this strange plague going on in Leafshade. The elves have sent me to investigate it, and are asking for permission to cross borders.
Granted.
Just like that?
What should I say? We need this plague gone as much as the Moor here. We've stayed away from the corrupted parts, aye, but we've nonetheless lost 3 men already. Just don't do anything unwise, and you can walk freely within our sectors. One more thing, though. There is something that we need done, and I don't have any men to spare at the moment. Would you be willing to help us as a sign of goodwill?
Of course. What do you need?
Well, it's simple. Since we made camp here, some of my men and women have contracted a nasty kind of fever. We ordered a shipment of herbs from another outpost in the Utran lands, but it hasn't arrived, and the man I sent to get it has not been heard of ever since. Would you be willing to search the shore for my scout, or maybe the ship itself? The weather has been rough lately, and maybe it was wrecked.
Sure. Any idea where we should search?
Aye. Do you have a map? Here. That's where we were supposed to receive the shipment.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, it's not as if we're in a hurry, is it?
It never hurts to have additional allies.
One more thing. Who sent you? I mean, who of the
Arlen Finrir. Why? Is that important?
No, just personal interest. Arlen and I are old acquaintances. He's a good man, and a follower of the old faith. Don't have many these days. If you want, I'll send some of my men along to support you. They know the jungle, and they know how to wield a sword. What do you think?
That would be great.
Good. I'll let the sergeant know. Tell Arlen Forentus says hello, will you?
Oi, you. Wait a moment.
Me?
No, the Queen's golden tits. Of course you. Say, does the name Bertrand Carpel ring a bell for you?
Why? What do you know about Bertrand?
Not much. Only that he came by our camp just this morning and told me he was looking for someone. And the face he described looked just like yours. Anyway, I told him I had no bloody idea what he was on about. So he left. But asked me to leave a message if you should come by. Which heck knows why you did.
What's the message?
Just that he's up north somewhere, here in Leafshade, and that he'll be waiting there for you until dusk.
Huh. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Don't mention it. Safe travel.
This is ridiculous.
I ride with Herrick.
I mean, I kind of cleared the entire map already.
That went better than expected.
But, sure, everything helps, I guess.
Attack!
No!
Take him down.
What the? What?
Interesting. I hope you have a good explanation.
I do. I'm Iana. I and those 5 men were hired to kill you.
You're assassins.
We are.
Why did you help
Sorry,
us?
but I don't understand. Why did you help us?
I'm afraid that's complicated. Do you prefer the short or the long version?
Give me the long version.
All right. I didn't know much about you when I accepted the contract, save for the fact that you were a renegade soldier, and that you, together with an elf named Iria, escaped the Grey Keep prison somehow.
That would be me.
I thought so. Well, we followed your trail until Farland's Hope, where you entered that cave, wherever it leads. Since we couldn't follow you in there, we waited in the village. Well, and it was there I learned that you were after a cure for the bloodburn.
And that made you change your mind?
Yes. To be frank, I lost someone to the bloodburn. Someone very close to me. And even though nothing is going to bring her back, I want an answer. In other words, I want to offer you my services.
Fuck yeah. How can I trust you, though?
And just why should we trust you? You're a sellsword.
I can't tell you what to do or feel. But think of it this way. If I had wanted you dead, why would I risk my life to save you? Furthermore, word that the assassination failed will get around soon enough. And mark me a betrayer among my kind. Even if I decided to murder you in your sleep, I would not get any money from it.
Did you do something to Bertrand?
That guard who sent us here, he mentioned a friend of mine, Bertrand. Did you...
Harm him? No. I don't even know who or where he is. Leonider gave us that name and told us it would be a good lure. So we paid that guard a handful of coins to tell you his story. That's it.
Alright,
How can you help us?
Well, judging from the trail of blood you left behind, this won't be your last battle. I can make sure they'll end in your favor. Also, I am... how should I put it? Different. I can feel and see things others can't.
Such as?
Such as the fact that you were plagued by guilt. It surrounds you like a dark, heavy fog. You lost someone, and you blame yourself for it.
Everybody has lost someone these days.
Maybe. Only you can know this. Long story short, I'm a dreamweaver.
A dreamweaver? I've heard that before. So you're some kind of mentalist?
Close. Let us suffice to say that I feel and perceive differently than most people. In every aspect.
Fair enough. Join us, if you must. We need all the support we can get.
Thank you.
Oh, goodbye,
Leave it to
Ingram.
me.
Let's head back to Lathwin.
It will be bloody.
Time to try out the new girl. Let's see here. She's assassination, dreamweaving, brutality. Uses all ability cooldowns, auto attacks, apply dreamers around every enemy you attack. Immobilize the target enemy. The duration is double if the target is currently affected by Dreamer's Mark. Leech life from enemy target. The amount of leech life is increased if the target is currently affected by Dreamer's Mark. Oh, whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. I do like me this girl's abilities. Hold up. Okay, so we should do a little bit of dexterity. Is it based on willpower or what? Scaling up attribute willpower. So let's get 6. And then 4 in that. 6, 6, 4, 4, 1. Great, awesome, amazing. Alright, now let's see what we can... see if we can equip her with anything that we currently have. Embra's ring. I mean, it might be better to turn her into an archer. We'll see what happens. Range 30 meters. Yeah, she's straight up an archer, I think. For now, you can stay with your daggers and what have you, but
So, what's the plan?
eventually
What do we need?
we're gonna have to, you know, do our things and stuff. Wait, we can go back over here.
I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta remember how I make a group. Drill grid 1 button. There should be a grouping, a group or something like that. Form squad from selection, disband selected squad on map. I don't think that's it, but we're going to go ahead and just assume that's not it. We'll keep looking here.
What's next?
Is there anything you need?
Okay, there we go. That'll work. You just gotta click it.
Ah, there you are. How did it go?
Good, I guess. The soldiers granted us free passage and a handful of soldiers. Sergeant Copper sends his regards.
Ah, Ferentrus, a wise man. Well, that's good news indeed. What about the scouting? Have you found anything in the jungle yet?
Two things. There's a treant who was affected by the corruption, which makes it likely that it isn't the bloodburn that's causing this. Secondly, there are strange pools further down the jungle, and they seem to be tainted somehow. I doubt this was Ellen's doing.
Tainted, you say? But could it be...
What?
Well, something like this happened before. In Finnenmere, over 2 centuries before. Which means, however, that I know how to solve this problem too. Blast it, why didn't I think of this earlier? I think it's time to let Varden in on the results of our little expedition. Come, let's talk at the square. Varden, our new friend found some interesting news that might be worth talking about.
What?
While you were busy stirring up the masses against the Guardians, our new friend took the initiative and did some scouting. Care to tell him what we found?
Well, the corruption is neither caused by the bloodburn nor by the Guardians. There are tainted pools down in the jungle which seem to be responsible.
Pools? But...
Yes, Varden. They've been tainted.
Blazes. Of course.
What do you mean? What are those pools and how do we cleanse them from the taint?
They are... how should I put it? The life source of this forest. Apparently there's a cave full of Aria and Lenya beneath Leafshade, which is one of the reasons why this forest is so lush.
So the water is... magical?
Well, not exactly, but it's vital to the forest's survival. If it has somehow been corrupted, which your story suggests it has, that's bad.
And how do we cleanse them? Is this even possible?
Yes, but it's not an easy task. We'll need a lot of resources for that. And our most capable commander, Gilius, is not in Leafshade at the moment.
Well, if you want to, I can help. I've served as a commander for almost a decade.
I'm not?
If we do that, give you the command over this place until the problem is solved, do you promise by Ellen not to abuse your power?
Arlen, what?
Do you promise?
Yes, I do.
Good. Then I will instruct the citizens to follow your command. For now, at least. As I said, cleansing the pools is complicated, but possible. In order to do that, we will need to expand our sector. The ritualists need to have free and safe passage through the jungle.
I will do my best. What do we do once we've secured one of those pools?
Instruct our workers to cleanse them and make sure they are protected. If the animals are as savage as you claim, then they might be a real danger. Now, lest we get started. We've wasted enough time already.
Understood.
Good. Varden, send word to the guards. I will take care of the workers.
Well, that was quick. Let's make sure not to blow our chance.
level
Fair
up.
enough. If we want the elves to be able to perform the rituals on those altars, we'll need to secure a path for them first.
Agreed.
Yes?
Y'all don't look too hot.
Zaraka. Huh?
Blazes. That's son.
They ambushed us. Those fucking bastards ambushed us.
Who did? What happened?
The Bane. That tattooed whore. One moment it was all normal, then they started slitting our throats.
Shit. They're in control of your outpost now?
No. I'm just here because I wanted to. Most of my men were still too sick to fight because of that bloody fever. Listen, friend. They want to burn that elven village to the ground.
For decades, the Mohir elves, exiled from Finan Mir, have roamed Io in search of a new home. In Nortander, they were promised lands of their own.
Well, shit.
Such as the fact that you were plagued by guilt.
Everybody.
Made
A dream week.
close.
Yes,
Thank
I am
you.
100% safe scumming the fuck out of this.
And off she. Let's head back to Lat.
Take a look. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Just give the word.
Huh?
It's right click on it, got it. Now let's go to the grassland and see what happens. See if something else gets fucked.
Savage wildlife, steep hills, stormy shores. The Utran coast, also.
Do you feel the wind? We're getting close to the coast. If Sergeant Copper is right, and the ship really did sink, some of the cargo might have washed up on the shore.
We should definitely watch out for looters. The elves told me there's quite a lot in these parts lately.
True. Let's also keep an eye out for that scout Copper mentioned. Yes?
Good move.
Shh, up ahead. Get ready. Lights up
Let's
ahead.
do this.
Look at that, boys.
Looters, as expected.
Well, then we should be even more careful now. Their kind rarely comes alone, and they don't seem to be the talkative type.
Blasted war. You can't go anywhere without an axe anymore, can you? Danger up ahead.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Fine.
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
More fighting. Does this never end?
For the fire wielders! Zarek guides me. Sure.
Ooh, there's a chest over here. Let me go snatch that up.
More cutthroats. Take them down.
That, boys. We're in.
Huh? Huh.
What the
Intriguing.
fuck?
Well, damn it. Seems that the warden ran out of oil.
What about that camp to the south? It looks like an outpost. Let me see.
Barricade. Someone or something tore it down.
The plunderers?
Possible.
What you got in here?
Now would you look at that?
A dwarven token, an elven token, and a something else token. I got the elven token.
You got it.
Crazy. Sorry, friends. What do you want? I said find your own spoils. We were here before you.
Don't you feel bad about this? Stealing from the dead.
Why? It's not as if these pals still need it, do they?
It's disrespectful.
Oh, is it? I didn't know corpses were so sensitive.
The other looters attacked on sight. You seem a bit more reasonable. Are they your men?
Who do you think we are? Plunderers United? No, we're all here on our own.
So, you fight each other?
Not as long as we respect each other's territory. First come, first serve.
Did you kill these soldiers?
You think we could do that? I'm flattered. No, we didn't. These sods were dead when we came here.
Huh. Then what happened?
Well, depends on who you ask. My pal Reinhardt thinks it was them more-here bastards from the jungle, whereas Henry thinks it's some strange, unspeakable evil that haunts these lands.
You make it sound like I'm an idiot. The warden's note was very clear.
Aye, because sitting in a bloody lighthouse all day and night with booze as company likely turns you into a person of reason.
Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Dead is dead.
Strange, unspeakable evil?
Yeah. The lighthouse warden left a note before he killed himself. Apparently there's some horrible ghost haunting these lands, and it searches for the light.
We need to search the camp.
You deaf? I said this is our spot.
Look, we just need some oil for the lighthouse beacon. We'll leave the rest to you.
Oil? But aren't you
All right. But if I see you take any...
Thanks. I appreciate it. Yes, that should do the job. Now back to the lighthouse. Will do.
Sure.
They're all going to die, aren't they? I feel like as soon as I put this oil in the lighthouse, that unspeakable evil ghosty thing that they're talking about is going to shred through that camp.
Tiara's breath. What are those things?
Our monsters.
Well, let's hope they aren't as strong as they are ugly.
They're not, aren't they? Oh no, Medusa. Okay.
Yes? Yes.
I'll use one spell on you. Oh, leveled up some, huh? I feel like probably should be leveling up thing, to be honest with you. Get this and that. You get this. And that. You get some constant fucking tuition because you're a tiny boy. Need a lot of HP on you. Like you're not armored. That's what I'm trying to say here, bud.
All right. Is this really necessary?
Yes?
No, they're not dead.
Tiara's breath. What were those things?
I think they're snake women. Medusae, as the scholars call them.
I knew it. This looks like the medicine, doesn't it?
Looks bloody disgusting. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Well then, seems we got lucky. Then let's head back to Leafshade.
Aye, let's do that. I've had my share of monsters for the night.
Let's see.
If you insist.
Debris. Damn it.
And a lot of it. So the sergeant's theory was right.
Yeah, but let's look around. As I said, if we're lucky, Some of the cargo might have
Bloody
washed up
creepy
too.
this is.
If you insist.
More lost souls.
Oi! Soldiers!
Wait, we...
Get them!
I can't focus.
Yes?
Interesting.
I say fuck it. I'm going back here and I'm looting that because I don't know what could be in there.
Don't say we didn't warn you. Kill him, boys!
You'll regret this.
Whatever killed them, it didn't show any mercy.
It wasn't human, that's for sure.
God, I don't want to read that whatsoever.
Look at that, a friendly face. Got news?
Yes, though I'm not sure you'll like it. The ship ran aground and your scout is dead.
Huh, I'd suspected as much already. What about the shipment? Were you able to recover any of the goods?
Here, we found these potions. Are they what you were looking for?
Let me see. Aye, I think that's them. Great work. It's not enough to treat all of my men, but most of them. Thanks, friend. Once we've recovered, you'll have our full support.
Thank you. would you look at that?
So, what's the plan?
Zalraka.
Yes?
A little bit of saves coming never hurt nobody for a more favorable
there you are.
result.
How did it go?
Good, I guess. The soldiers granted us free passage and a handful of soldiers. Sergeant Copper sends his regards.
Ah, Ferentus, a wise man. Well, I think it's time to let Varden in on the results of our little expedition. Come, let's talk at the square. Varden, our new friend found some interesting news that might be worth talking about.
What?
While you were busy...
Yeah, I understood.
Well, that was quick. Let's make sure not to blow our chance.
Much healthier, lads.
Blazes. That's Sergeant Copper.
Seems like that time.
They ambushed us. Those fucking bastards ambushed us.
Who did? What happened?
The Bane. That tattooed whore. One moment it was all normal, then they started slitting our throats.
Shit. They're in control of your outpost now?
No. I'm just good thing you got us that medicine. It worked wonders. They still got far too many of us, but please, friend. I know Arlen put you in charge. Send those fucking fanatics to the claws of Nor where they belong.
I'll see what we can do.
Yes. Yes, you should. For what it's worth, me and my men should be ready to join the fight soon. And thank you.
The elves. Every drop of blood shed is one too many. The elves are a versatile race with a defense focus. To remedy their high wood expenditure, elves can re-go clear forests by building foresters rather than conquering and controlling many sectors at once. Elves prefer to focus and reinforce a handful instead. One or two from... Okay.
Commander.
Commander? All right. The Bane shouldn't be too hard to take down. Let's just stay focused.
We're out of stone.
Well then.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. We will be swift. Will only take a second.
Building completed.
Alright, guess I'm gonna go.
Expansion is the key.
Building completed.
Because if I'm right, we'll want
outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Just give the word.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Our scholars have finished researching a new technology. They killed one of our heroes!
Come on, don't die on us now.
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Building completed. We're being attacked! We need to gather more wood, Scryer. We're being attacked! We're out of stone.
All right, give me a second.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Building completed.
At your command.
Blasted armor.
We're being attacked.
Get ready.
Help, please.
You'll regret this.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
All right, give me a second.
We're being attacked. Our workers are under attack.
Well, Finnenmere is an aristocracy.
And that's why they were thrown out.
Pretty much. They weren't well liked in Elven society anyway. Back when I was a novice, calling someone a Moorhere was an insult. And overly religious.
We're being attacked. Building completed. We're being attacked.
Yes?
That way?
All right.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked. Let's do this.
Let's see. Huh?
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Just do what you want. I'll stay here.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Still some repairs.
Uh-huh.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Building completed. We're being attacked!
Huh?
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked! Our workers are under attack! Our workers are under attack!
This would be a masterpiece. Huh? This would be a masterpiece.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked!
I'll keep you shielded! Help! Please! This way, right? More fighting. Does this never end?
They killed one of our heroes! We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Just give the word. Get ready!
Scryer, we lost a sector! Scryer. Building completed. The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Another one cleared.
We're under attack.
That man is about to die.
Our
Oh,
workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack.
Got it.
Our workers are under attack.
Are you still over there trying to get through that, bro? God damn.
Our workers are under attack.
Yeah. Our workers are under attack. I get it. I got it. Okay, god
Our
damn.
workers are under attack.
Be swift.
Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack. Our workers are under attack.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Our workers are under attack.
Be swift.
Our workers are under attack. Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
You guys got so close, bro.
We're being attacked.